Well, hello! How are you doing? I hope you are doing great. And today we are going to do the Withered training. I'm going to use the 2k Ancient Mana straight away. I was going to do it with 1k.3 with 15 ones, but I went to Suramar City to do a couple of quests and got easy the rest of the Ancient Mana. So I'm going with the 2k 20 Withered, and I'm going to try to make more like a guide for you to know how to do these things. So when you come here, you start on.
I believe we can use
You say you are ready and start the training.
But first
So
we must teach them how to survive in battle.
as you can see, I have
Bring the Withered into the collapsed
2 berserkers
tunnels of
already.
Fallen. Teach them to fight
And,
to search for relics
Star
that can
Caller.
aid our cause.
I got this one, the Mana Rager, another Star Color.
Good luck.
It's the same. No, I have 2 Mana Ragers and 1 Star Color. The thing is that I have already opened all the chests in the area. The chest only spawn once. I mean one until you get it. The large ones, I mean, not the small ones. So let's see. As you can see here, you have the score. Right now it's 15, 18. So if you are familiar with this, maybe this results to you in a bit boring, but I wanted to help the ones that are new with the retraining and maybe they are a bit lost. So as you can see, we have here one that we can get for our army. And the fact that I got those special Withered is because I have opened all the chests in here. So when you come here, you will find some chests that you need Withered to carry them to the surface. Okay. Once you have those chests collected, they won't spawn again. So the next time you come here, those chests won't be there. So you can use the Withered for another matter, right? To open this door, you need 2 berserkers. So it's almost when it's almost complete. And this is a very dangerous zone. I recommend you to do it just once. I don't know if it gives a lot of score, but once you get the chest that you will find here in that extreme, you need nothing from here because you will lose more Withered than the 2 of them that you can gather here. The good thing about the more powerful Withered you get from the chest, the buff you get from the chest, is that they do more damage and they have some abilities like charge or something like that that helps to interrupt the mobs. So it will be really helpful. In this room, you need 10 Withered to open it. Like most of the doors in this scenario, you need at least 10 Withered to open it. So you get 1 chest up there, and you get this boss. Once you have gotten this chest, I recommend you to come get the exile before engaging the boss. You have another one there, I think. Yep, there is. So you get these 2 that are easily gotten, and then continue. Unless you have already all the chests and you want to go for the score. Okay. Since I'm going for the score, I'm going to pull the boss.
Do your best to minimize our losses.
And this one is quite easy. You just have to get away from them when this buff applies to you. Okay, so you don't damage the Wither. As you can see, they do some knockback on her. That helps interrupting. So it's quite useful. And we get a Wither here. As you can see, this will make 24 Withered, and they are quite healthy. So we have some. One thing that you might not know, is that you can't heal them. Even if you heal them, as you can see, I'm going to heal her. Heal this. See, the health goes back again. So it's no point on healing them. If you come with a healer, you are fucked up. So next we continue to these tunnels. As I said, if you are here to get the chests, I don't recommend you to engage those bosses. Try to get the Wither without engaging them, so you save them for the chest carrying. One of the buffs we get from the final chest is a bigger focus for the Withered. So when they are more focused, they do more damage. Okay, another one. You see, they destroy the Shard Maiden. Okay. So here there are a couple of chests. There is another one there, if I remember well. Those are the chests that you must aim at the start of the. If the first time you come here, I would recommend you to just get clean the zone until you get to the chest you are going to clear. I mean, when you mouse over the chests, they say the amount of Wither they need to get carried. So clear the area without sending the chest up. And with your Wither, if you have sorry, if you have for example 2 chests that require 10 Withered, and you have 20 Withered, clean the zone to get those chests, and then send them and finish the scenario, because it will be hard to get more Withered, more when you don't have the buffs. On the when you have a lot of the buffs here, you can try and risk and clean a bit up. But as I said, maybe if you have 20 Withered and you have 2 chests that require 10, for example, try to clean up until another chest, and if you have luck and you get the 5 Wither, for example, that means you carry the next chest you find, well then send them. But I wouldn't recommend you, because most probably is that you will lose Wither cleaning them, and you will end with less than the ones you need to the chest you cleared before. So okay, we cleared down here. 214. Our Withered are healthy still. Let me check I haven't missed any small chests. No. Okay, this is the starting point. This is where you get another the chest you can carry. I think that one needs only 5. And we get to the spider thingies. The Faldorai, whatever they are called. As you can see, I'm here with 27. We'll make this one. And if you have cleared the upper area, I would recommend you to don't take more chests until you open the doors, in case you can get those bigger ones. Okay, I will show you the doors I'm talking about. You can free those victims, web victims, because more often than you think you will be finding Withered to join your cause, join your army. See, there's one. $28 Withered we have right now. Okay. And there is another one. Well, at this point, this is quite tricky, so be careful. At this point, you can get the lay master draw, I think it's called, and he hits like a truck. And if your Withered are not prepared, you will lose a lot of them. Also, this area with the spider webs and things like that is quite easy to bug the Withered here. They get stuck. I did it. I jumped from here and got them stuck on the other side. So I recommend you to be careful there and do, for example, like I'm doing right now, cleaning this, getting the chest from here with, okay, and then one going down there, jumping down, or going back from where you came from. That is what I'm going to do right now, so we continue. See, they used to do strange paths, so they can get stuck in some places. Okay, so we get another one here. The 9th one we got, because I think we haven't lost anyone yet. And this is where we find 2 doors. As I said, the spawn of Lay Master Draw is random. We could get it in since we entered this part in any place. So these doors need 10 Wither to get them open. And they are really nice because, as you can see, we got 3 Wither that we can get straight away. Plus, if we get anyone else from the webs, they are not hard, and that the boss is not hard either. So it's a nice place. Let's clear the sides first. Get the chest. Okay, nice. Let's get the boss down. This one just spawns little ones, but if you have a good AoE, unless you are, you know, you got really AoE damage, you get them down really easy. Okay, so we got some more here. 33, yes. By the way, some of the buffs you get is more health in the Withered, and one that makes them less like to run away in fear. So it's very useful. I'm going now for a door that is on the opposite side that requires 10 Withered to open and gives us only... we don't have to fight or anything. It has 3 Withered just ready to be aided to our... But this is more like to get the spawn of the... Throw. You will know when he spawns because Talisra yells, "Look out!" By the way, have you noticed that even when Talisra is recovered and is not withered anymore, she still has a Nightfallen, I mean. She still has that appearance here in this scenario. They should correct that, right? And this is the door I told you. When you open this door, you get 3 more Withered. And since we were lucky and haven't found the Master's Draw yet, this will make the fight against him much easier, because it's really hard, and more the first times you face him. Okay. 37 with this one, nice. Okay. I'm going to clear the other side from there. So I'm going to take this. I feel quite comfortable right now because, as I said, I have all the chests unlocked and the buffs that they could get. So
look out!
There it is. There it is. Draw. Stalker draw. So as you can see, he goes down really easily with the Withered we get on the focus, and he gives this a key that is used to open this door that leads us to the end of the scenario. But I'm going to clear a bit more here. Whoop, luck. See, with this key, sorry, you open this. But we have another door to open here. Okay, open the chest. We are not getting lucky today with the webbed victims. Most of them are shamblers. Okay. So we open this door. You need another 10 Withered to open this. And this one is also easy to get the Withered without putting the boss in the center. So I would recommend you to try and get them. You find when the first time you come here, you find a chest there. I think it requires 10 of the Withered to bury it. got another missile from the web. Okay, and this will make 40. In fact, I would recommend you to hit. Get the.
Caution. We don't want our Withered to end up in cocoons.
It's biting.
Caution. We don't want our Withered to end up in cocoons. Use caution. We don't want our Withered.
I think it's backed with the boss we found here, and they pulled this boss, and it's pretty much like the other mana thingies that we have found here. Interrupt the explosion and stun it when the last explosion he does. Okay. Perfect.
Use caution. We don't want our Withered to end up in cocoons.
I know. So, oh, I missed a couple of mobs there.
Use caution. We don't want our Withered to end up in cocoons.
See, she's in the Nightfallen state here, instead of the...
Use caution.
The
We
recovered.
don't want our Withered to end up in cocoons.
We are going to finish this. Maybe we are lucky and we get a couple of
Use
more
caution.
withered
We don't want our Withered to end up in cocoons.
exiles here from the cocoons.
Use caution. We don't want our Withered
Not
to end
all
up in cocoons.
Sumblers. There we go. So, clear. Let me see if there's a chest. No.
Use caution. We don't want our Withered to end up in cocoons.
Okay,
Use caution.
so now we
don't
are
want
going
our
to enter
Withered to end up in cocoons.
the tunnel from Drow's key. Where are they? Haha, there you go. Try to don't let them too far away behind, because you will lose them. Okay, so if you have got to this part, congratulations. And now let's continue the travel here. This is quite easy, right? When you get to this point, you have a lot of buffs, because otherwise you haven't passed the previous challenge. And this gets easy. In this room, as you can see, we get a lot of small spiders that you have to take care of them, and a couple of a boss here that will spawn a lot of Feldorai from the sides, but not really hard. It's not that hard. They will die easily. You don't have to break all the eggs or something like that. So I'm going straight for the boss that will die really easily. And even when he's died, the mobs start spawning anyway. But as you can see, they are not hard to get down. So just be careful with these small spiders that keep damaging the Withered. By the way, if you break these eggs, they don't give you more score or something like that. Okay, and more... No, we are done. Okay, so we get the... Yeah. Okay, 657. Okay. And if we break this, as you can see, we don't increase our score, so it's no point on clearing the X. And I don't see... Oh, yeah, a chest here. Maybe I have missed some little chests or something like that. But that's because I'm stupid. Once you have cleared this area, this door opens, okay? So you can think, oh my god, when I came here that those door was closed. You just have to clean that up, and you can get to this tunnel that take us closer to the end. Closer to the end. We get 2 more Withered for free. And at this point I'm going to switch to protection, because we are getting into a zone that it's hard. Not because of the difficulty itself, but because of the constant spawning of small spiders. So that is a pain in the ass. That is really easy to get done with protection. So I'm going to skip this boss for now, the elf breaker. So I'm going to wait until he goes back to this place. We avoid it. And why do I do this? Well, meanwhile I'm going to take this Withered. Why do I do this? Because I don't really need the Withered on this room, and as you can see there are a lot of spiders constantly spawning, so I don't want to lose my Withered right now. 47 we got. See, we get a lot of small spiders here. They are slaying my Withered. But the main point is getting them before they kill our Withered. And they stop spawning when we kill this boss. This boss is quite easy, but since there are a lot of spiders spawning here,
catch him before he is lost in the tunnels.
I have tried to make it as retribution and got really killed easy. So we lost only one at the end. Nice. We have lost only one Wither. That's really good. I used to lose more Withered with those small spiders. Now I could go back to retribution, but I'm going to stay tank for now. We don't need more Withered because the mobs that we have led are quite easy. The harder one is the editing that it's down there, but it's not really that hard. Okay, 49. There we go. The Earthbreaker?
Earthbreaker? What a dreadful name.
You can see they are stunnable. And we lost one. We lost one. We lost the Berserker. They should give us more score for saving the Withered, right? I'm at 50 right now. And we are almost done. 682 score. Oh, look, I missed one of the chests. I want slow pokes. And this is the end.
Outlander, you made it!
I did it! We get 2 more small chests. And look at Hercules, that is the old one, the old model also. Even when it's already cured, in my case, I have already cured the Arkindor and the Withered. So, this is it. Let's see what do we get. I almost got to 700. So let's see what do we get in the chest here. Wait, there is something I really want to get from here. That is the hidden appearance for the protection artifact, for the truth guard. It drops from here, from this chest. And the other thing is the invitation to get the fox mount that can be found in these chests also. Other than that, I think we've been here half an hour doing this scenario, and the only thing useful, well, we got a cloak, Titan Forge cloak, that is not bad for retribution, I guess, or holy, better than holy, for holy, I think. We got artifact power 3.6 at how much knowledge I got? I got 11 artifact knowledge. So we get that, and we got reputation in form of soulbound items. Right now I'm exalted. Long ago I'm exalted with the Nightfallen, so I don't really need this. The thing that I would recommend Blizzard, suggest Blizzard, is to make these items bind on account, so I can do it with this character and send them to other ones to improve their reputation, so I don't have to run over and over again with other characters here. So anyways, you get also some mounts, pets, toys. Mounts, no, pets and toys you get from here. So if you are a pet collector or toy collector, you can find them here also. So I hope this helped you. You enjoyed watching this video, and see you, of course, if you want in the next one. Don't forget to go click like and subscribe if you haven't already, and you like it, of course. And don't forget, if you have any suggestion, any tip, any idea, anything you want to tell me, please let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching again, and bye bye.